Hi, I'm Michael Ziegler, a recent graduate of the Mixology Wine Institute here in Philadelphia. And I am a current grad student at Newman University in their counseling program. I have 1 year left in that program.
Wow.
I also teach there, but I teach undergraduates and they're not in school during the summer, and I still have to pay bills, etc. I thought probably the best use of my time in terms of making decent income during the summer and in doing something that I would enjoy doing as well would be bartending. I've done it before, but I thought I'd come back and get really schooled on all the new drinks and all the procedures for opening and closing a bar, etc. And that's what I got here at Mixology Wine Institute. The experience of being in class has been that you just learn so much. I can't believe in 3 weeks I walked out of here with a kind of mental recipe book of over 200 drinks. You just don't learn things that fast in almost any other sphere of life.
That's true.
Also, the knowing that I could make 12 drinks in 8 minutes was an amazing accomplishment. I would just, it's also difficult to do, but it's possible once you've done this course and you've done the practice.
Right.
It's enabled me to go out and talk to different places that are hiring bartenders and to look them in the eye with confidence, knowing that I don't have to worry about having the skills as a bartender or not. I can converse with them, tell them the things they need to hear to know that I've got experience behind the bar. This bar, as a matter of fact.
Right.
The being able to then sell my ability to sell their drinks to their customers, but also to be able to provide hospitality, to welcome folks and serve them. And that's something that if you're going to get into bartending at all, you've got to have that as a basic kind of personality characteristic that you're okay with. If not, really, it'd be even better if you just enjoy serving people, making them welcome, helping them have a good time, and having a good time with them while you're doing it. The last thing I would think about, or need to think about now, is how to mix their drink. And that's been a good thing. And the other thing, if anybody's thinking about coming and doing this, is when you come, the knowledge is important. The practice is really, really important, because all that practical stuff is what you're going to use from day to day on the job. I walked out of this place, went, and I think I did maybe a week of job search before I landed a job at a golf club in the area. Now, how did I do that? Well, for one thing, I had to be able to stand up there when they asked me questions and say, well, yeah, you do this and that, and tell them, and then show them that I knew what to do. Of course, part of that, too, is I let people know what I was doing, and some of my network, were giving referrals, and that's an important part of it, too.
And you made a really good resume and business cards. I'm just going to scroll down so you guys can see it.
Marketing, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't take anything for granted. You came in early, too, to practice.
Yes.
Now, you were telling me, I think you were telling Jung this, that you worked on Saturday and everyone was freaking out. I think there was a wedding or something, and you were like, oh, it's kind of easy.
Actually, no. They brought me in. There's a wedding coming up this Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm bartending for my first wedding at this place.
Right.
And it's going to be on TV. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. But no, they brought me in on a Monday thinking that's going to be really calm. And this is a golf club.
Right.
And it's generally a real slow day for members.
Yep.
But the Golf Association of Philadelphia was having a tournament. And,
wow.
In the middle of that, there was this thunderstorm. I think for 2.5 hours we were slammed in the pub. Nobody anticipated that kind of action happening on a Monday. And that was one of the great things was I didn't mix too many drinks. But I knew from having come here and hearing from our instructors, their practical advice, the stories that they tell about their work, that you've got to do a lot of things. And you have to be ready and able to handle a whole lot of people at one time and keep things straight.
Right.
I just was able to do that as calmly as could be. Plus, not being afraid of work. It was kind of, I'd rather do that than stand around anyway. But at the end of the rush, when everything cleared out and you could hear the crickets once again, the manager was just said, you know, we're really not set up to handle that kind of cash and everything. It's really set up for members. We got, you know, I said, hey, we got through it. And he said, yeah. I said, did better than I would have, you know, on your first day.
Wow.
So it was, and a lot of that has to do with, you know, my expectations being set right and the training being set right here at the school.
Right. Thank you so much, Michael,
Hey, no
and
problem.
good luck to you.
Great.
And congratulations.
Okay, thanks.